It's another Sunday. You have come to ask me 3 questions that I might have 3 answers for. Let's find out. And it's another AnimeGod500 special. Here's my question to you, buddy. How you doing today? And for his 3 questions and potential bonus question. Question 1. What are your thoughts on the animated movie adaptation of Batman the Killing Joke? I've yet to see it, but I know that there's a little bit of a mixed response with regards to people that have seen it, saying the animation's off in places, the sex scene between Bruce and Barbara ruins the whole dynamic a little bit. I've never actually properly read the Killing Joke graphic novel. Not through a case of not wanting to, it's never having the time for it, because as all you know, I'm extremely busy 7 days a week. I can't really comment on it. I mean, animation-wise, it looks great. I'm glad that they brought back Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, and Tara Strong, respectively, to reprise their roles, because to me, voice-wise, now I like Jason O'Mara as Batman, but you gotta go with the Conroy. You know, Kevin Conroy has nailed down Batman for like the last 24 years. I'd be very surprised if he could do it wrong at this stage. And come on, you know, with the exception of John DiMaggio as the Joker, you know, Mark Hamill is the man. He's been doing this for a quarter of a century, and I've yet to hear a bad Joker performance from him. So, as and when I do watch it, I will give you a review. Question 2. What would be your ideal director and cast for a new Thunderbirds movie? Oh boy. Oh. I think I've answered a question very, very similar to this in the last year or so. In all honesty, I think the cast should be all unknown, just like they did for the 2004 movie, because then they can, you know, mold those roles to be their own and not be compared with other things that they've done. Which is why I'm always a little bit skeptical when they bring these big names in to do these roles that have never really been done in live action. I mean, we know how to not do them from the 2004 movie. No disrespect to Jonathan Frakes, but he, in all honesty, was probably the wrong choice to do for that movie. I mean, it really could have done with somebody who is an established director, but was also someone that's very, very familiar with it from their childhood and know that they want to have it done the way they want it done for a live action movie. I would like to see if the movie had been done, another one had been done, say 6 years ago, I would have brought back Anthony Edwards as Brains, because I felt he did alright with that role. I don't know. I'd like to see 5 unknown male actors take on the iconic roles of the Tracy brothers. But as to who you get as Jeff Tracy, I don't know, I thought, Bill Paxman, is it Bill Paxman? Comment section below if I've got it wrong, and it's me, so chances are I probably did. But I thought he was good as Jeff Tracy. I felt like he was the only other Tracy family member other than Alan that was actually really contributing. My 2 cents. But as for director, I don't know. Although I do understand that Chris Nolan is a Thunderbirds fan, but I think he would be the wrong choice to direct Thunderbirds, so leave it at that. Question 3. What's your opinion on WWE Brand Extension so far? The Brand Extension, as far as I'm concerned, I feel like it's kind of a backward step. Again, because, you know, you do all these title unifications from WrestleMania 25 pre-show with Miz and Morrison versus Carlito and Primo to unify the then World and WWE Tag Team titles to form the Unified Tag Team Championship so that it can then go on both shows. The Women's and Divas Championship being unified at Night of Champions 2010 so that women could go on both Raw and SmackDown. And then you had the World Heavyweight title and the WWE title unified at TLC 2013 to be the Undisputed Championship. I know it's been called the WWE World Heavyweight, but to me, two world titles being fused into one that's an undisputed world champion. That's the way I likes it. I do think it's going to give wrestlers opportunities again that they may not have had exactly with one main roster. But it's a big gamble that they're taking, so I don't know so far. And also the WWE Universal Championship for Raw. As I said on my NXT report for July 27 a few weeks ago, yeah, this doesn't have repercussions written all over it from Universal Studios. But again, I've been wrong. I've been wrong before. And a bonus question. With Sonic Mania coming in spring 2017, what console are you going to go after, PS4 or the Xbox? In all honesty, now that I know where Sonic is going to be hanging his hat with regards to both sides, we know that Sonic Mania is coming out for the PC, but it's also coming out for the PS4 and the Xbox One, along with Project Sonic 2017 being out for the PS4, the Xbox, and the Nintendo X. I'm honestly going to join the Xbox One coalition, mainly because I've actually used the Xbox One before and got on with it just fine. Used the PS4 a couple of times in game and can't get a handle on the controls. I know there are people that can't get a handle on the controls of the PS4, but I haven't had a PlayStation since the first one, because I traded that up to get a Dreamcast. In hindsight, from an investment point of view, probably not a very good investment, but I'm a Sega fan, so... And Sonic was coming back with Sonic Adventure at the time, so it's like, that's a done deal. So I'm probably going to go with the Expo, to answer your question. Well, those have been your 3 questions, plus bonus question for this week. You know how this shtick works by now. Leave a question in the comment section below if this is on YouTube, Facebook, or dynamicnight.com, or even on River City Gamers. How you doing, guys? Or even tweet a question to the Twitter link in the outro. But until again, ask again.